Hello, and welcome to the Greatness Chair. Are you a parent, a teacher, a grandparent, or just somebody who has a child in their life? Have you noticed how difficult it is to raise children? It's a really tough job. I'm a child psychiatrist, and parents come in to me day after day with lists of problems they hope I can fix. Well, what if we could turn things around by simply focusing on what is going well, what is going right, instead of what is going wrong? You see, that sounds overly simplistic, I know, but I am here to say that if we open our hearts to see what is best about our children, this will go a long way to building emotional wealth in our children and make the job of parenting or being a teacher easier and much more satisfying and fulfilling and fun. You see, our brain has a negativity bias. It looks for what is wrong. The brain is very smart. It's doing this to help us survive. It wants to be able to anticipate problems so we can maximize our survival. But this does not work well with raising children. Yet we all do it. It's very natural. So we have to pay extra attention to focus on what's going right. It's really not that hard to do once we're aware how our brain has a tendency to look for the negative, and we make a conscious effort to shift our attention in the other direction. I'd like to share the solution that I have come upon. As I mentioned, I'm a child psychiatrist, and parents would come in and understandably list all the problems their children were having so that I could help them or fix those problems. Well, invariably, the child would become very uncomfortable and slump in the chair, would not make eye contact with me, and would not want to come to the appointment and maybe even leave the room. This was not a good situation for anybody. I couldn't make a connection with the child. I couldn't hear their story. So one day, out of frustration, I invented the Greatness Chair. And in the Greatness Chair, we call out right in the moment what we see going right with the child. We hone in on actual characteristics that the child is showing us in their being. No false or empty praise. It's really quite simple. Parents love it, children love it. I was so excited by this practice in my office that I decided to write a book and make this available to a wider audience. I wrote The Greatness Chair. I hope you will read it to your child and learn the simplicity and secrets of the Greatness Chair and how to use it. I believe we can make the world better, one child and family at a time, with the Greatness Chair. Thank you.